up guys, it's Kosh, and today we are taking a look at Darkswitch, the city builder that kind of combines Frostpunk 2 game mechanics with some survival stuff. So this is the beta. The game will be out in somewhere in 2026.
Years ago,
so let's go take a look. I had a lot of ads for this game and I'm really hyped to see what it is about.
Everything in their path.
And it looks pretty cool. Look at the graphics.
Came horrors beyond comprehension. That is why, by the personal decree of Archon Valphitis, we founded the settlement we call Elloran. Here, we conduct vital research and study the Shroud's nature, to uncover its secrets and to forge weapons against this unrelenting threat.
Alright, I like the tutorial. The intro isn't that huge. I wonder if we'll have tutorial or anything. And keep an eye on the storage space. I love city builders, guys. And each new city builder is... and the game is... Okay, I thought it crashed, but it didn't. Alright. Those guys looks like hobbits. Like yeah. This is cool. Alright, anyway. Food shipments from the capital shall case. Furthermore, they demand that we send a report of our activities here. It looks like Archon Valphitis is having trouble in the capital. He's rapidly losing council support. Now let's review our stockpile. How long do we have? 3 days. We only got food for 3 days, master. Alright. For a long time, our outpost survived solely on provisions from the metropolis. It seems that the time has come to fend for ourselves. Yeah, mushrooms growing on the tree just above the platform. Poor man's supper indeed, better than nothing. Yeah, let's go. So, welcome to Darkswitch. Make your journey through the lands and air currents of Nelai, and not only interesting but also comfortable. We have prepared descriptions of important elements of the game's interface for you. Tutorial? I don't like tutorials, but I think this game might be pretty unique because we have to build the goddamn base on the goddamn tree, so it might be a bit more complex. But then again, I played most of the games, so no. I will learn it myself. Send workers to gather mushrooms, collect food from mushroom parch. Alright, let's see where the mushrooms are. They should be up here, right? We can pause the game, we can kind of move around. I like the idea of vertical city builder, so that's why we will play this. I think the camera placement is the best in this corner for now, since I have no idea. Food, cookery, so they can cook here. We still need to harvest them somewhere. I think I should have went with the tutorial, because we need to send workers to gather the mushrooms, but I'm not really sure. Bunch of resources, alright, that's some of the resources here. Those are the mushrooms, easy. So we send people, right? We have 3 types of people that we can assign to the task. And let's send 4 of those guys, of the basic workers, over there. The camera movement is a bit tricky, so it's like not that smooth as I'd like it to be. Alright, let's see what else we can do. Bunch of resources. What kind of resources there is? This is wood. This is wood as well, and this is wood as well. So the rest of the resources are wood. Yeah, that gives us food. Let's see, we have 50 wood already, so that's nice. What the hell is 12-hour shifts? So we can actually decide on the shifts probably. Close to the console. Inspiration for the workers. And yeah, we'll have to protect our base from the assault, I guess. So that would be pretty cool. Who's this guy? Scout groups. Scout team can be deployed. Let's do that. Preparing. Whatever. Just go. Scout something for us. Oh, they're at the bottom. The scouting party is ready. Alright. Ready to go where? Not that I know where I can send them. Eatable mushrooms. I guess we don't need to rush it too much. The mushrooms taste like feet and smell of rot. Ugh. Thankfully, they are hard and they grow quickly. Not enough to feed the settlement, but enough to delay the starvation. So that's the basic food. No time for waste. But what of the light's name are you doing? What exactly are you referring to? The mushrooms? We have no food shipments left, so now 3 toilers. Alright, and nearly died. Alright. About growth station nutrient solutions, did anything that I told you matter to you? Is it our, like, botanist? Let's build a kitchen. And the healing quarters. So we need to heal our guys. Alright. Let's do that. So we need to build some stuff. I think on this platform on up top. So first one is cooking building. Oh, this is nice. So we don't build it on the basic platform. They move around on those elevators, right? So we can build it free area. This is so cool. This is a free area. Let's connect it here. Oh, it should be on 2 levels. Interesting. Alright, let's build a cooking build. Where are the mushrooms? Right here, right? So we don't need... We need to build that thing close to it. I think this will do. Right, and let's build a forest house. That's housing. We don't have the medical building yet, so let's start with this. No, I wanted to see the progress, but I actually canceled the building. That sucks. Let's do it on this side then. I mean, whatever. So, if you click on the building, you just cancel it. This is weird. And we need to use the cookery. Outpost Ignalis has fallen. So one of the outposts is down. Alright, neighboring outpost Ignalis has fallen. Right now we can't help them. The ruins where Ignalis stood are 5 days march away. Even if we send rangers after fighting through the fog, thick with shroud spawn and ancient relics, they'd be the ones needing rescue. Alright, Elrond has a mission and it comes before anything else. So we have that Frostpunk vibe over here where we are in a grave danger all the time, I guess. Guys are terrified. Maybe someone made it out alive. Survivors reaching our gates may bring answers. Unlikely. We will see. Elrond must fortify. We can't keep sleeping in tents. We need proper housing for ourselves and anyone who might find a way through the fog. You actually want to let them inside. You want these madmen to burn half of Elrond while the other half flees in terror. We need people. We will try to help everyone who succeeds, if it does not harm research. In any case, it's necessary to strengthen the settlement. I agree with that. Well then, keep this in mind. When placing a building, the architects will show you the model with all the possible extensions, but only the main building will be constructed. Look and learn. So, when we place the building, it kind of gives us a blueprint for the full upgrades, and so later it can be completed, right? Whether to plan with the room for the future upgrades or to build compactly, that's entirely up to you. Alright, any other pearls of wisdom? Don't build anything near the council chamber unless you want to demolish it later. So I guess that was a bad idea. This is the council chamber, and we don't want to build stuff nearby. So, yeah. We need to gather wood from the resource piles. Let's assign some workers. Maximum are 2 workers per pile, so... And we have 25 of those guys. So let them do their thing. Wait, there should be 4. Is it... if we get the second ship. We don't need that. We're okay. Alright, and build houses. 2 out of 7. Social forest house requires 20 wood. We don't have that. Alright, so here is the cookery. And we have other type of people who like to work here. I don't know how they're called. I think first ones are laborers, second ones look like scouts, researchers, and third ones looks like the city workers of sorts. But at least we have the food production going. Can we see the types of population? No. What is this? The map? The camera type of something? The cool thing that when we move mouse sideways with the middle mouse button, we kind of move around the tree, and we will build the entire colony around the tree. It's not that huge, by the way. I thought it would be like grand, but it's actually pretty tiny. Then again, Frostpunk, you have a tiny area, but it gives you a lot of grief over your playthrough. Alright, forest house. So, yeah, we can make it bigger later. So for now, I think... Oh, we can't use this area. Let's try to build it here. Maybe we will need it for protection of sorts. So here we can see how we can expand the building, right? And we need to make sure that all that area will be used properly. We can use only the central area or have it with extensions and stuff. So I'm really curious what would be the best option. At least we don't have the heat issue here. We have the fear people, but we're okay. The food is almost ready. We've used too much wood for construction. At this rate, available stocks won't be enough. We'll have to take the risk, descend and harvest timber. What about secrecy? If we're unlucky enough to encounter Soragus area patrol, we've avoided this as long as possible, but we have no choice. Elrond needs resources. Then we should explore the lake shore. Maybe we'll find a suitable spot for the fisherman's shed. We can't survive on the mushroom much longer. Let's proceed. So I think now we need to send scouts to this area. Let's go. This will be the wood area. This will be the food area. So for now we want wood first. We have mushrooms, so for now it's good. And we need more timber for construction anyway, so that will be better. We can we need to build 7 houses. Main development, forest house, forest residence. Probably won't have it available, so we can build compactly. But if we need to build like 4 more houses, how are we supposed to do that if it takes so much space? I have an idea. We'll build it vertically. Right? Makes sense. Like skyscraper tents. Why not? Alright. So rations are 4. We actually eat quite a lot, so that's not enough. Explore the woods. The trees are suitable for construction and raw materials. Pity the great tree's branches wither without solar cores. Okay. Mining zone open, so we can get like stuff. Scouts report the location is ideal for lumberjack hut. Good. Will be more visible from the air, but there is no help in it. Begin construction. Remember this, workers are more productive when they don't have to haul timber on their backs. Build a warehouse right next to the site and you'll see efficiency double. Alright, construct warehouse adjacent to the lumberjack mill or hill. Alright, let's see, industry. Lumberjack hut. Oh, we can see the amount of wood we can get there. That's so cool. And that's plenty. I think we'll build it like this one is 1.2k, this one is 1.5. This one covers most wood and it's only 1.8k. So once we have enough, we'll build this and then we'll build a warehouse here, closer to the base, I guess. Come on, let's just wait a little bit. 1 more wood. Come on. Set a harvesting zone. Sign store the resource. This is complex. So yeah, now it will do. 1.8k. This is good. Oh, we have the pathways. So they're not walking by the ground. They have the pathways. This is nice. I like it. It feels like Frostpunk 1, not Frostpunk 2, where you kind of like, let's go, we have thousands of people already. Where you care about each resident. Actually, where are our residents? I don't know. This is the height of our town, I guess. We have 2 layers and we can get more later. Let's send the scouts for the area on the left for the food production. How is the construction going? Oh, the construction is done. Those houses are already settled. Like the people are living there. It's nice. We will need more houses though. But first we need to put the... Ooh, that's expensive. What's that? Sounds scary. 15 homeless people, physically ill 4. How do we build the medical thingy? Social, forest house. That's accommodation, that's living space. Food. Can we upgrade it somehow? Development. Tavern. Not really. We can assign more people to cook faster. Because right now like our food production isn't enough. We have 0 rations in the storage and we have 0 raw food as well. That's not optimal. I think we need to work. Our ranger admitted fishing at this bend during patrols. The bank slopes gently, the ground's firm, and okay, there's plenty of fish. We can get the fishing zone over there. Scouts confirm lakeshore has gentle slopes and firm ground, perfect for fisherman's shed. Proper meals. Begin construction when ready. Alright. Are we ready? Fisherman. Where is it? There we go. 50 wood. That's a lot. I don't like those flashes of different colors all around. They look scary. Look at that. They have lights. Looks so good. So mushroom harvesters. I think I want to assign more people here right now because we are really low on food. So it feels like it's not how it's supposed to be. This is gas, gasoline, I don't know what's that, metal, and solar. Huh. Wood, wooden planks and coal. Do we have the cold waves as well? The wood cutting thingy is ready. Let's assign people there. This is a night shift, this is a day shift. So we can assign people on different shifts. That will provide us with a lot of wood that we can use to build stuff. Scouting party is ready, but there is nothing to scout. How do I know my population? Over here. We have 25 workers, 15 scouts, and 15 commoners, engineers. Wow, that's scary. Yeah, we can't really send them anywhere right now because there is nothing to scout. Alright. So I think those wood supplies that we have in the base, they will end soon. Here is still 12. Let's speed it up till the morning because there is nothing to do right now. Our guys are doing their best to supply us with food and fuel and everything. Do we have the workers here? Yeah, they cut wood. They're doing their best. I love it. How much is the warehouse? Warehouse is 50. So instead of getting the warehouse, I'll wait right now and build the fishery. Do we have the limited supply of mushrooms? Renewal. Alright. They kind of regrow every day. But we don't have that many of those over here. So I think they've been harvested pretty fast. We spotted a smoke signal beyond the nearby forest. It's gone now. Probably a flare burned out. A flare is saying there are people on the ground below Earth, below near Elaran. Someone dropped cargo from a Skywalker. What's that? I don't understand. Who would and why? We were expecting the supply Skywalker today. It should arrive by now. Captain probably received Sarago message, same as us. They couldn't disobey, so they turned back. At least they jettisoned our supplies nearby. Alright, I'll send scouts to get it. Proceed as you see fit. We have scouts. We have this area. Let's go. It's not that far. We have 50 wood already. So if we will need more food, I think we'd better build a fisherman's shed. This is cool. Alright, let's build it here. So that will allow us to get extra food supplies, because I think like we overwork this thingy, because it's morning and we don't have any resources left, and like all those workers, they're just chilling, so we can kind of lower the amount a bit, because they're not needed, and the renewal takes a while, like a couple of hours. Drop site. Helga was right, this is expected supply shipment. There is even no wishing us success. Alright. Valfrid's people remain fiercely loyal to him. Results. Steel, rations, wooden planks, gasoline, and solar. Do we need to carry it, or we have it by default? Those sounds are scary. Physically ill. There are some people who are ill, and I don't like that, but there is nothing we can do about that. we have enough wood, we can build more houses. I'm thinking like maybe we would like to build some houses at the bottom for the people who work at the ground, so it will be faster for them to get home. And we need just 2 more houses, so it's not that much. We will finish the housing for everyone task, so that's something. We have the fisherman's building, so let's assign 1 worker that we have. Everyone else is sick. So we have to balance the wood production. We have all those rations and stuff now, so we're good. In terms of the rations, we're packed. What is this? Cookery. I think because we don't have resources, so let's... we don't need those guys anyway, so... whatever. Set a harvesting zone. Wait. It's already set. Right? How do I do that? Building. Set radius. Oh, they can move around. Alright, it's not that bad. Here. That's it? Yeah, and now we need to build a warehouse. Oh, we have resources for that. Warehouse. Alright, that will make them deliver things faster, I think. The game looks cool. I got invested in it like instantly. I love that. So yeah, soon the wood supplies will run out that are in our base, and we will have more free workers that can do whatever. We have 25. Can we keep this open? No? Alright. We have plenty of food, by the way. That's crazy. Let's send more people to fish. Alright. So at least everyone have shelter. I wonder if we can send other workers to do stuff. And how can we increase the tree height or something? Refugees from Ignalis. There we go. People can barely stand on their feet. It's astonishing they managed to make it this far. No one can properly explain what happened. Some speak of settlers suddenly attacking each other, others about waves of fog swallowing entire patrols whole. There are many wounded among the arrivals, but even more madmen. Bound lunatics drool, cackle wildly, and babble incoherent words. The fog has consumed their minds. We've seen this before. Send refugees away or offer the shelter. I need more workers. I'm good. I'll offer them shelter. Personally, I would pick the ones that are normal, and crazy ones go whatever, but we can't really split them. Refugees from Ignalis climb our tree with eyes full of joyful tears, some visibly relieved, with some with forced calmness. Alright. It's clear now that those who remain sane are much fewer than it first seemed. That sucks. Oh, those are the refugees. Fear level is elevated, 25. We have 5 mentally ill people. And it's like the group of... How many normal people did we get? I think we mostly got crazy people here. Assign store the resource, so that will be wood. There we go. So now this area can deliver the wood from here and then deliver it back, or can this? I don't know. They say it will increase efficiency of this building, right? Maybe. I have no idea. I only hope we won't live to regret this choice. Yours alone. You're the end track now, and no longer a matter of just a master researcher, alright. The Archon's final decree named you a leader. Get used to making hard decisions and their consequences. Alright, then here's my next decree. We will build healing quarters. We've made breakthroughs, but several craftsmen suffer burns. Alright. What do I see? Our esteemed Entrak finally hitting his former mentor. Yeah. I always knew we needed healing quarter. We just couldn't afford them while we were in hiding. But now, fine. You were right. Alright. Finally we can heal, guys. Social healing quarter. Wounded or shroud. That will make more people available for work. For me, like, it only matters who can work and who can't. So, let's make them work. Let's build it here. They will have at least a good view while they're healing. Assign work shifts in the healing quarters. Wait until the sick are healed. And we have like 5 people are hungry. The hell? Let's assign more workers in cooking shifts. Why the because they arrived with those guys. So we have food and we're actually pretty full on that. But the problem is that we don't have the food for the guy who just arrived, I guess. Sort of. So we have 31 normal workers, 17 scouts, and 17 engineers now. Our sick will be happy. Don't be so certain. They expected to return home on Sarago on the next Skywalker as their rotation was completed. How complicated. I hope at last you'll personally select staff for Hall of Healing. I'll pick them, but you need to approve the shifts. Don't shrink your duties. After all, you'll have to do... Oh my god, this is crazy. Let's just go. Healing. Same. We use the engineers for the healing task. We can have 5 people being healed at the same time. So I hope that will keep... Oh, mentally ill can be healed as well. That's nice. Alright, that's really convenient. That means that everyone will be back to work really soon. Do we have extra worker now? Yeah, we do. We have 10 unemployed workers. All the wood on our base is salvaged, so we don't need that. We don't have the raw food though. So let's send 4 people on the night shift fishing. Do we need more people here? Will it speed up the healing? Efficiency 94. We have extra people, so whatever. 131. That will make them heal faster. We can assign and reassign people easily, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think they have like speciality here, like experience of working as a healer. It just matters what kind of people you assign to what task. Okay, those guys, they harvest, yeah, good. 188 efficiency, that's insane. Alright, so it will take a while before the sick are healed. Our food reserves are not like going low, but I'd love to get a bit more fish. Daily production, oh, there is no limit to the fish, it's just... Can we set the radius? Oh yeah, we can use anything, so... We have 3,000 fish available for fishing, so it's good. Raw food, rations, and it doesn't matter if we pick the mushrooms or the fish, because both of those are just raw food, so there is no difference in reality, so that's good. Okay, what's next? Let's just wait. Speed up the game. It will take a while for the guys to heal because there are plenty, but I hope no one will die. Maybe that will lower the fear because our guys will be healthier and they will see that things are getting better. Master, the toilers on ground report headaches and night terrors. Those working near fog banks hear whispers, moans. The fog grows restless. Thankfully, the daylight continues to tame it. Very well. Fight the flame guards. Light the flame guards near the building. They'll guard our people at night. Alright, few rangers of the flame guards. They'll keep it burning at night and see that no fire burns needlessly by day. Alright. So, what should we do with the insane? Couple of insane refugees managed to break free. They shouted that the darkness has crawled into their guts and stirred there. And the only fire that could push them. They tried to set themselves on fire and burn down one of our buildings. We can send them to the healing building or drive the insane of the settlement. Let's heal them, we need people. Unexpectedly difficult to calm insane ones down and restrain them to their best, but the healers say the worst is over. The folk hasn't taken their mind entirely and they can be healed. Get well. What building was burned though? There was one building that destroyed. At least they say so, but I don't see any damage. All the houses are intact. Alright, let's build the flame guards. Flame guard. Since they have to protect the areas outside, I will build them on the first floor, I think. I have no idea how it's supposed to work. Wait. Elite building that can repel the fog. Platforms, ground 30. Oh, we need to build them next to the areas where our guys work. One over here. And the fog is here, right? So we need this one as well. And one over here. There we go. That area is far away from fog, but this one is close, and that will drive people crazy. This area looks scary. Alright. How is the healing going? The first batch of people is getting healed. So we have... Actually, we will have 2 plus 4. We have 6 people left, so... Really soon... Burned buildings. Oh, there is one burned building somewhere. Burned building. I don't even know what kind of building that is. Can we repair? It will give us wood. Alright. Interesting. What kind of building is it? Forest house. Ah, I think they burned the house. There was a forest house here and they burned it. Can we build them here? Could we build the houses straight over there? Oh yeah, we could. We didn't need it to build them up top as I did. Because this area is like suited for the houses. But they said don't build next to the console chamber, so... I'm not gonna do that. Assign the rangers to the 2 flame guards. The fires are lit. Marine whispers emanating from shrouds are no longer heard and, like, safe. Fire does not betray. And yeah, we need to assign them only on the night shift. We don't need them at the day shift. They consume some wood, but not much. Alright, so now we have other people being healed. And they're getting better. So we should be okay really soon. Hopefully. Like, there is no need to light it during the day. What's this? Turn off. Development. A large flame card. Bigger range, I guess. Side quest is available. Lack of wood. Our wood supply is low. We can't erect buildings and construct skywalkers without wood. So please, build another lumberjack hut and cut a tree of 2. Do we need that? We need to gather 200 wood, that's it. So, that's pretty simple. That's daily production. We have enough wood, we have 83 wood, so it's not that bad. We can also send people to work here. To get rid of this building. Do we have homeless people? Yeah, we have 13 homeless people, so we need to build more houses. Yeah, I'm thinking, like, should I build them here at the top or send them down or build them on the tree, something. This is a good place to build some houses as well, so we need 2 of those. Alright, because one is for 8 people, we have 12 people homeless, 13 now. That will do. Oh, look at that, someone is getting better. The healing building works well. Oh, sweet, look at that. That building healed so fast. Nice. Things are getting better. I'm glad that I didn't kind of drove people away. People are hungry though. How come? We have so much food. We have 99 rations. A flame more terrible than the fog. The Luminarchy. Even the name makes many go pale and tremble with fear. With the fire and sword, the Luminarchs spread the word of the light to the farthest outpost. They must seek out and punish heretics, whoever and whatever they may be. Why are they here? Don't let them land in Eleran. We're under Archon's personal protection. Let them look around. Don't let them up. I don't want them in, because that doesn't seem to be good. The Rangers set off the pier. Their commander walks towards Luminarch, raising his hand in warning. In a second, the He staggers back, pressing his hand to his face. His men draws back. Some drop their weapons and start rubbing their eyes. The Luminarch passes through the designated ranks, keeping his pace. Alright. I merely blinded your rangers for a few hours with the power of the light. Their impertinence deserved far worse. Tell me, did this command come from you? Yes, I am Tessan, the ethnarch of the scouting outpost. We got the resources and provided provisions for Sorago. Here is Archon Walfrid's writ of credence. This is very complex language. We operate under his personal protection. Your authority here, wherever the light falls, the Luminarchy authority is absolute. I should arrest you for insubordination. However, the eternal light shows mercy to the misguided for now. I think Luminarch, even you, would pay dearly for any conflict with Archon. Why have you come here? The light guides us all, and we go where it points. 3 signals in the sky. We follow them and found only ruins. Those who tried to survive fled here. Among them may lurk those who caused this calamity, and thus we must test every soul in the settlement with the machine of truth. Alright, so the settlers that we accepted are now followed by those fanatics, and they will go through our ranks in order to figure out who's the one responsible for that crap. For hours the Luminarchs remained inactive, but then they began detaining the inhabitants of Elran one by one, leading them abroad their Skywalker for interrogation. Many were tortured, resistance was futile, and should the Luminarchs signal for reinforcements, incinerator cruisers would reduce the outpost to ashes within days. The only hope was that none among the crew would break and reveal their true purpose here. Few thankfully knew the whole truth. Which truth? Oh, we have the special outpost. We must keep the secret. We have the secret. They took 4 residents. What do we do about that? Honestly, we don't have that many choice. In that matter, we can send the scouts here. Campfire, refugees, certainly in need of aid. Let's get them. And we need more wood. We have 2 days to harvest 200 wood. We don't need another lumber mill. Does it require an upkeep? I'm not sure. We have food, we have wood. We are in a good state right now. Other than the Luminarchs that are threatening us. So, fugitive camp. Refugees are reluctant to speak with the rangers. After what happened, they fear heading towards Elran. To them, setting foot on the tree seems even more dangerous than staying put and breath in the fog. Luckily, the shroud has not yet claimed their souls, and they allow themselves to be persuaded. We got some people, 19 recruits. Luminarchy released 2 residents, so 2 are still detained. We have 20 homeless people, so we need to work on more forest houses, and probably building another lumberjack building would be a good option. I'm not sure though. This area is covered by that lumberjack. Do we need to build a second one over here to cut more trees in this area? Or we need to build additional ones on the left where we can get more wood, but it's further away. I think this is more risky. This area is huge. I think we will build another one right here. This would be a better option since we already have the warehouse here. That probably will be a better thing. We can just fit more people inside of this building. Alright. Another resident is released, so that's nice. Let's build more housing. I'm not sure. Let's build 2 of those. I'm not sure that we will have ability to do... We're still playing the demo, right? So I'm not sure that we'll have ability to actually expand even further. The demo shouldn't last longer than an hour, I think, but I really enjoyed the game so far. It's interesting. There is a story, and this story is nice. So there we go, we get the second building for lumber mill, harvesting wood thing. So let's assign more people. Why this one is glowing green? Is it because they are happy or something? High efficiency? Close to the warehouse. And this one is far from the warehouse. Come on. This one is just as close. Oh man. Whatever. Alright, the night is here. Let's hope the light covers all. Yeah. Look at this green stuff. Doesn't look safe. Released another resident. So now they released everyone they detained before. The madness of the townsfolk. Several workers stand talking at the forest edge. Wisps of fog curl between the trees. No one pays them any mind. The fog begins moving faster. One brave soul steps closer to investigate. The fog envelops him. A second later, he screams. A madman bursts from the mist, clawing at his own face as if it trying to tear the fog out of his flesh. The other freeze in horror watching. Finally, they snap back to their senses and run, but it's too late. The fog takes them too. Horrible. The darkness was summoned by sorcerers hiding within the settlement, and now the innocent suffer. If that's not the proof of heresy, what is? The shroud felt alive. I've never seen anything like it. When the black moon rises again, the shroud of the departed shall cover the world in dread. The song of the black moon? You believe those old tales about darkness swallowing us all? I'm scholar and I believe only in facts. We should have built engineerium long time ago, properly studied the shroud. Since you're here, Monsignor, would you grant us your blessing? You know the Luminarch's answer. Your attempt to study the fog are futile. All you need is faith in the light. Alright, so... he didn't give us the permission, but we will still build that. I like that. Engineering. Allow you to conduct research and discover new technologies. This building is pretty big. Let's build it here. Why not? I want to be able to expand it if needed. Alright. We lack... Did we lose those people? Like, why... There are people with trauma, fatigue, homeless. Again, that's a lot of homeless people. So we need one more forest house, I guess. We can't build there. Are those houses? I'm not sure. Let's get another one. Alright, fog observatory technology. What is this? It says inaccessible, but why? Ah, because I was paused. Alright. How many builders do we have? That's another house, so people are housed. Engineering. Like research lab, basically, but better. I think we don't need that many people here. And we need to assign everyone to the lab. Oh. No. Let's reassign some workers from this area to this area. So we'll have maximum efficiency, select technology. There we go. The research tree. Let's take a look. So technologies have exploration, resources, social, and defenses. And we have only... Wow, we have plenty of those available by default. Defense, watchtower. We began ground resource extraction, and this means our people need protection. The towers will allow us to station lookouts and patrols to secure the area. Protect the area from creeps. Rapid marches, increase the speed of the scout teams. Social. Fog observatory. NX monitors the fog level near the tree. So, I don't know what does it do. Great engineering, even better research. Air trail. It will allow our guys to move faster between the ground and the tree. Fishing wharf, solar extractor, chop shop, metal collection post. We have so many technologies here. This is cool. Let's start with the fog observatory that we need. No researchers in building now, so it will take forever. Why not? It's night. You should work. Maybe because we just assigned them. Yeah, They took even more people for question. I am actually pretty glad that we managed to get the second lumber mill, because our wood supplies are not enough. We have the full rations though. Master, the Luminarchs are leaving. What do you mean they're leaving? The Skywalker is still here. No, Master, they descended and now are moving away from the tree. I see. I must admit their defiance of the shroud is impressive. Should we track them? No, don't. We should meddle in their rituals. That's a bad idea. Alright, it went way better than I thought. They actually took 4 people with them, but we managed to get like 15 people from the previous outpost, so I think it's better. Oh, we have another scouting area there. Requirements, food, fugitives, so that means we'll be able to get more people. What is this? Crisis has been averted. What crisis? I don't know. We have no choice but to reveal the equipment to the Luminarch. The time has come. Aether Watch requires elevation and vast quantities of paper, so remember how I warned you not to build near the console chamber? I vaguely recall. This building goes next to the chamber. It's not even a building, more of an annex. You won't find a ready-made blueprint for it. Classify it as an upgrade of the console chamber. Remember, console chamber, upgrade, Aether Watch. Alright. I remember this. Upgrade, Aether Watch. Alright. Ah, they mean don't build right here. Okay, this is safe. Because I thought maybe we can truly build, like, close at all, but this is good enough. We get more people from that area. Luminarch released people that they took, so that's good. We have 20 new residents. We have the console chamber with that weird building now. We don't have any research. Let's queue up some stuff. So we don't have enemies attacking, so we don't need creep defense. Let's get the better. What's that? Water walker. Ah, deployment of water walker to the fishing wharves. So we can get more food. We don't need it. We have plenty. Chop shop. We require wood for that. Wood is the backbone of Aryan civilization. Aurelian. A building material, fuel, and vital raw resource. That's why making the work of lumberjack easier is important. Upgrades lumberjack huts into more effective chopsticks. This is good. Tree chewer. Alright. Allows the deployment of tree harvesting worker in the chop shop. Alright. I want something that doesn't require wood yet because we don't have that. Exploration is unavailable. Defense. All those techs, they require wood. Like, wood is a basic resource that we use to start research. Third shift. This is nice, but probably not good for people. So let's say for the chop shop then. That seems smart, because that will allow us to get more wood production. And seems logical in our situation, where wood is important for anything. My god, I forgot that I'm playing the demo. This feels like a pretty good game so far, so nice. A lot of people are being healed. We have pretty good amount of injured, so let's assign more workers. Alright. Yeah, we're good. We're good. So what do we do with that fog building? I have no idea. Building can create items due to storage limits being exceeded. Alright. No more scouting. King's fog level 2. The 8. Is it the fog level on the left? Or it's height of our building area or something? I don't think that the city can grow. What's that? There is something inside of the tree. I think this is the secret project they're talking about. Looks cool. We'll see to that later. Right now it doesn't make sense, so let's just go. Scouting party is ready, but there is nothing to scout. Oh, we have 16 homeless people, so we need to construct more housing. No. I'd like to do the research. Where's the research building? And get the shop up and running. Because that will give us more wood. Right now we have issues with that. Oh, look at that. End of light. There we're supposed to leave, but they don't. Huh. And now extra wood will go towards the housing. We can build it on the ground over there, but I don't think it's a good idea. So I'll just keep building them, you know, here. And another one. Let's couple them together. That tree is pretty busy already. I wonder how it feels about us building on it. Oh, Rangers Commander Rodimer. My people have spotted lights in the shroud. They flicker strangely like coded signals but indecipherable. Crucially, they are only visible from the council chamber platform. Alright. Why? Is it the platform's height? Some optical property? This implies directional shielding. Whoever signaling wants only us to see it. Then we must meet them, whoever they are. Dispatch a cover team, but keep it from the guests. I'll proceed carefully. If the Luminarchs suspect we're harboring heretics, their watch will be severe. Not watch, but wrath. Alright. Let's scout. Distant light. There are several of those. But we have only one scouting. Feed the runaways. Explore the locations on the map before the Luminarchs return. We have 1 day. Can we build a second scouting thingy? I'm not sure. Food. Healing. Lumberjack. Yeah, we can't really do another scouting group, so we are pretty limited in what we can do. What's this? Chop shop research. Nice. So we get housing for everyone, we get plenty of wood, and we can upgrade our wood buildings a bit more really soon. Chop shop. That requires 50 wood and 20 metal. We have 35 metal, so we can upgrade only one building to the chop shop. And we discovered an overnight camp. Seems like the fog clouded the people's minds. Evidence suggests that they left in haste, leaving the provisions behind. We get some rations, alright. So we got one group. Exploration finished. Scouts are not ready yet. Alright. Yeah, this is the third shift right now, like the night time, I guess. They still taking residents and releasing them. Let's send the scout to the second area. We will do it in time. We have like 18 hours and this is the second light and then there is a third one. We should be okay. Right. We have the food, we have the wood. Technology research, chop shop. So let's upgrade this building. Bam. Can we queue up the technologies now? We have 67 wood, which is not that much. I think I want oh, that requires everything is too expensive. Exploration not available. Defense don't want that. Maybe the watchtowers. It's 75 wood anyway. Increase the speed of the scout teams. Maybe that will help. Let's go. We don't really need that right now, but I'm afraid that we might need it for the final light or something. So I don't want to screw up. 50 wooden planks. My men spotted a Luminarch procession. They are not even trying to hide those torches of theirs. Alright. They're returning. If so, we must abort the search immediately. We won't risk our people crossing path with them. Already gave the order. We played dump and we saw nothing. Alright. So we can't go to the third light. Sad. I guess we only could get 2 out of 3 based on the, you know, technology. What the hell is this? What's that? That doesn't look good. Demolished building. While this one is being upgraded, this one is being consumed by some weird crap. Infection. If no action is taken, the building will be consumed by the fog. What can we do about that? Excuse me, we have an infection going in the city. Do we have infected people? Trauma healing. Those guys, can you clear the infection or something? I have no idea what to do about that. Well, I mean, we can create a new building afterwards, so whatever. We have the new scouting area in the fog. Campfire. Let's go. How do they like to go through the fog, though? Yeah, the fog is all around us, as you can see. So now those lights are really useful to keep it away, but it doesn't seem to work properly. Rapid marches technology is available, and we don't have that much wood to go further. Wow, this is scary. Like, all the area around us is being covered by the fog. Fugitive camp, we get some people. 23 people, that's nice. 22 people are homeless, so we need to get more houses. Do we have enough food for all of them? 1, 2, 3. Well, we can upgrade the fisherman's building. Right now we still have enough food, so it's not that bad. Wooden planks are being used somewhere. I have no idea where exactly. Scouting party is ready. It's daytime, so the fog goes back. The buildings are being consumed. Maybe we need to get additional during the day, because I think that's what caused those buildings to be corrupted. Can you cleanse the building somehow? There we go. There is something over here with the people rotation. 5 out of 6. One of my brothers caught an exhausted ragged toiler today. He had no charge to prove he's passed the machine of truth. How do you explain that? Dumbest probably left his papers at home. What do you expect from such a poor and backward outpost? So backward that Archon Farvid himself has taken a personal interest? We're merely maintaining the fog measuring apparatus. You witnessed its construction near the council chamber yourself. A group of heavily armed rangers are willing to die rather than let me ascend the tree. You think I was born yesterday? I've run out of patience, Tessin. Now you will face the machine of truth. Arrest of Tessin. Tessin walks toward the Luminarch Skywalker, fighting to hide the tremors in his hand. He managed one last glance at his comrades before the door seals behind him. We must endure. So we don't have a leader now. I'm the leader and I'm consumed by those guys. Time to fight. Better engineering, new technologies unlocks. That's nice. Metal collection post would be nice as well. Tree chewer, no. Let's get better. I want watchtowers. I have no idea how do they do, what do they do, and how do they work. But I think they would be nice to have. We have so many ill people, so we need to assign more workers for the healing area. Because, like, that's a lot of sick people. 23. But we have 127 people overall. That's crazy. Chop shop. Producing 12.5. It's double the production of the normal building and higher range. So, pretty dope. This one isn't working. How do we fix those buildings? Development. Fisherman's Wharf, no. Demolish building. Infection. Disabled. Yesterday, Rodimir reported the Rangers. Hey, I'm supposed to be on the ship. Rangers came across a debris-strewn field near the tree. Could it be from the War of the City Domains? Alright. Luminarchs took someone for interrogation. They promised it wouldn't take long, Master Antark. Alright. They won't get a word of Rodimir. He's gotten out of worse scrapes than this. Master Ertnark, how did you hide the truth from them? When they hooked me up to the machine, I was nearly shit myself from fear. All those light tortures, red hot needles, repeating phases, it felt like being back at the Engineering Academy Solar Drive course. Let's just say that's not everyone returned from that class with the same number of fingers they started with. Wow. All those voices and whispering. Didn't you hear them? Turned my guts inside out. I'd spent a week in the fog. We won't discuss this, not now. Send diggers to inspect that scrap heap you mentioned. If we find anything usable, I'll give our complex mechanism a real boost. So we need metal collection technology. Oh, it's right here. This is so cool. Let's go. Luminarchy is still doing its thing. We have the building that's being consumed by infection or fog or something, and I have no idea what to do about that. We have the watchtower technology. Now we need to get the metal collection technology. Since we get the metal deposits. Let's see. Watchtower. Fortified observation tower from which rangers can protect area from predators. Oh, look at that. We kind of got rid of most of the trees. Let's build one here. Oh, it costs iron. Probably not. Not yet. Field littered with metal. Mining zone available. We just need to get more... We just need to get the technology to mine that stuff. We have 59 free... We have so many people who are idling. Wow. And we don't have enough people in the kitchen as well. I mean, we have enough kitchen people, but we consume more food than the kitchen can provide, I guess. So let's create a second one. Can we boost it somehow? Ever. It costs too much stuff, so let's get another kitchen. Because we have so many people right now, it will be necessary. I don't want our rations to go down below a certain point. Alright. The fog is coming. This area should be safe of fog, right? Industry, metal collector. Like everywhere else we don't get anything, but here we can get 1.5k iron. I don't know what the hell is that thing next to it, but whatever. Yeah, the fog is spreading everywhere now. That looks so scary. And it's actually getting close to our encampment here. So we might want to build some towers of light over there to protect us. And we need to get the new technology as well. Solar extractor. Construction of extractors for harvesting solar. I think this is the one that we have like the building weird things over there, but I'd like to get the food first. So let's get the better efficient building. Alright. Metal collection. Bam. Let's go. Max workers. Max workers. That's all of us. Huh. Alright. Probably we need another medical facility as well, because it doesn't seem that we have enough. This is a mushroom building. Yeah, I just want more workers in this building. Efficiency. 1.9 food production. Here we have 2.2. How many people do we have here? 4 people. 4 people. So, fisherman's shed is more effective for food production. There. Second kitchen is here. I think it's actually one kitchen was enough, but getting 2 of those won't really hurt us that much. Alright. There's another area to scout more fugitives, more settlers. I don't really know where to put them because we have way too many houses now, but then again, we are pretty much easy and ready for whatever is happening. We can't keep up like these. People exhaust themselves just traveling to work sites before their shift even begins. We need air trails. Yeah. Why not house workers below? Eliminate the community entirely? That solves human problem, but what about materials? Hauling goods up the tree rivals the difficulty of harvesting them. You're certain there is no alternative. Elrond was designed as a research outpost. This logistical nightmare wasn't anticipated. That's precisely why we need the air trails. No one planned for this. Logistic. So be kind, master. All right, we'll get to that soon. Fishing wharf is ready. We have enough technology to get the logistic thingy. Defense, is it here? No. Oh, we have the technology research. No, that's another one. Air trail, there we go. Alright, that will allow guys to get down fast, but that won't help us to get the goods back, I guess. More people. So now we have 147 people. I think we need a second medical building. That one can keep up with all the people that have been injured. So social, healing chamber. There is no upgrade to this building that will allow us to make it bigger, so whatever. Engineer room, great engineer room. I'm not sure, probably this is a bad idea. But we will build it anywhere else later if we need to. The good thing that we still have the full food. What's happening? Stranger things. The Gazelles have never come this close to the settlement before. They could devour all our food supplies and the unsalted fish stores. We'll have to send the ranger squad to root out their nest. Oh, let's go. I thought we'll have to fight them. Let's assign more people here. So we will heal workers faster, because right now we have way too many injured people. That's too much. Send the ranger squad to Gazelle Slayer. I think soon we'll have to build those defensive towers. Oh, the building, it's working. It's not. It's working. It's not. It's too busy. We have way too much food. Whoa, we actually have only 55 rations, so that was a good idea to build the second building. I'm surprised. Alright, the healing is happening. That's good. At least now we can heal 10 people at a time. The trail technology is available. So, where is it? Industry? Alright, air trail, 25. So, there is one point where it starts. And I think it will be like in the... Most people live here, so I think it's only logical to start here. And either there... Stations are too far apart. Really. And where do we want them? Over here? Alright. And we need another one on another side. Do we need workers for this one? I think not. I think it's free access. So let's build one here and send them all the way to the warehouse. So that will kind of increase the efficiency, right? Why am I pausing all the time? This is not that much of microing needed in this game. Alright, that sounds pretty cool. Hey, there we go. Looks comfy. Any upgrades we can get here? Smelter. Oh, that's nice. And yeah, we need to upgrade this building. How much time do we have before it will destroy itself? Alright, most of them have scattered elsewhere. Rangers did a good job. Here they come towards our base. And we don't have the defensive towers. So let's see what will happen. The raid didn't help much. The tech keep coming. The rangers have completely failed. Usually, when you destroy a nest, the surviving gazelles run away in search of a place for a new one. And these hit as if they were smeared with honey there. Alright. We can dispatch squad for every critter spotted. Our scouts stretched thin. We'll build a watchtower for scarce. Right. Time to make it defenses. We already have that. Build a watchtower. Where is it? Watchtower. requires more wood. Seriously, we have so many workers, so many tree cutters and stuff, and still require wood. Actually, the building will be consumed by the fog. I don't know what it means, why it's supposed to be consumed by the fog. So, not nice. But there should be something we can do. Maybe it's, I know what it means. I think it's because the building in the fog area. So without those flame guards, it will be consumed by the fog. And this protects us from the fog. I think. I'm not sure. Can we upgrade this one as well? Because like we need way more wood and we can't really keep up with the demand. Alright. And we need to build the watchtowers soon. We don't have wood. I used up all the wood and now, come on guys, we need to get some wood really fast. Now the buildings will be consumed by the fog if we won't do anything. Hurry up, get some wood before it's too late. There we go, 14 wood, that's good. Whew. Yeah, don't use up all your wood resources. Our settlement grows rapidly, demanding even more resources. Extractors can keep pace, and workers dare not venture far. Most of them cannot survive encounters with the fog or gazelles. We're perpetually short-handed, but what do you propose? We selected chimerics for a worker. These mighty machines would accelerate extraction and safeguard toilers. Alright. Aren't you overreaching? The engineering would need to be expanded. This would necessitate a new administrative wing. By extension, the council chamber renovations was purpose. One might think you're not eager to test your enhanced solar drive design. Huh. I have no idea what they're talking about. The crystal compression cycle does yield greater power while reducing explosive vibrations. Wait, enough. As you reminded me, I'm now. You know why we're in Elra, and it's not a tinker, or ever. Let's just go. We need to upgrade the console chamber. We need to do a lot of stuff, but for that we need more resources. For now, we just want to make sure that we have the watchtowers to protect our base. What the hell is this? Metal shortage. Yeah, we need 100 metal. That will do. One building will be enough. Do the second mission. Oh, they use it to go back as well. The transportation building. That's nice. How much do we need for the watchtower? 40 wood. Not yet. I'd like to build it soon, but not at this cost. Okay, now we have plenty. So I want to secure this area and kind of the entrance to the base. So something like this maybe. I think that will do. I'm not sure how it will work. Do we need to like tower of defense style secure all the perimeter, or how do we want that? And we need additional watchtower over here, since they will go for the food supplies for sure. And we need additional watchtower over here at the base entrance, I think, but we don't have metal. They cut wood really fast. I'll say that. Workplace accident. We still have a lot of sick people. I'm glad that we managed to build a second healing quarters. That was pretty much necessary. We have the new scouting building. Even more people. We have 42 unemployed workers. But then again, that will allow us to kind of get the scouts ready. So now we know what scouts are for. To protect. We have enough. 34 people being idle. Now we have 2 of the buildings that will help us to produce more wood. Why this one? This one has double production, this one has less. Because it's a bit further away from the warehouse. Our sins, his so-called folk whisperers, are just random settlers. Some pray quietly, others struggle uselessly against their bonds. Among those tied to the purpose, a scout and 2 craftsmen, screaming about mistaken identity, begging for mercy. But most chilling of all is the missing ranger captain. Rodimer is nowhere to be found. And what have these Phoenix done with them? If these sacrifices are enough to deter the Luminarchy, we're prepared to make them. This is our settlement and we will protect our people. We'll do that. The shouts of the town folk merge into threatening murmur. The Luminarchs untie Rodimer and 2 others, leading them away. The people release the remaining captives and emboldened march toward the Skywalker. Legatus steps forward to meet them. A flash strikes their eyes, anger turns to confusion, and the citizens retreat. This isn't over yet. There we go. I fight for my people. Well done, Master Antarch. We saved them. Not at all. Some were taken, and Rodimer remains missing. The Luminarchs won't forget this defiance. Don't regret it, Choice. You did right. Only hope I haven't made things worse. I still hope to see Rodimer alive. Alright, we have even more injured people. This is insane. We need to gather metal. We have workers working here. I want to get the greater engineering ready. Also, I'd like to build a watchtower over here to watch over this entrance. But the problem is it might be consumed by the fog, because this is like foggy area, this one is not. It should cover all that entrance, so I don't know how the enemies work here. But at least those 2 towers won't allow them to get close to the settlement. I don't know if that works like that. And if it will, like, I have no idea. But theoretically that will help. We need to upgrade this building as well, but that requires way more resources. And we need to upgrade our base here. Alright, today when I was fixing the lift mechanism at the edge of the upper platform, I noticed the Luminarch carrying something from their Skywalker. They descended the platforms with a bundle of this and disappeared into the woods. Alright, let's take a look what's that. I hope it's not the corpse of our fellow member. The fog is gathering already. That's so far away from the base. Alright. Building is ready. We get our defenders up and running. We have so many missions now. So we are trying to find what's happening there. We're gathering metal as we can. Console chamber, engineering, solar extractor technology, and stuff. The emblem of the sun. We found the bodies. They charred beyond recognition, but one is unmistakably Rodimer. The other corpse wear tattered crimson and gold robes. In its rigor mortisite grip, a golden disc emblazoned with the sun sigil, the mark of Luminarch's authority. What could this mean? We will get answers. Where is your emblem of the sun, Monsignor Legatus? Would you mind showing it to me? Isn't my Skywalker and robe enough for you? We found a mutilated Luminarch body in the woods. Have you started killing your own people, or perhaps you're not a Luminarch at all? Who am I then? The many armed ghost used to frighten disobedient children at night. Rangers, seize him. Masks off. A scuffle breaks out. Legatus and his men lack the strength to take into the entire settlement. The false Luminarchs retreat to the Skywalker and cast off. Before disappearing, they manage to take Helga with them. Damn. Even worse. Master, are you alright? We repelled the Luminarchs. When they realized they couldn't breach the tree's summit, they retreated to the Skywalker. And fine. Casualties? Minimal on both sides. They spared civilians but took key figures captive during the withdrawal. I was on the lower tier, Master Anarch, but Helga, first Rodimer, now her. What in the light name is happening, Master? What do we do now? I'm uncertain, but I know this crisis extends beyond the Aileron. Whoever these false Luminarchs are, Sorago must be warned. Dispatch a courier hawk. Master, you need to see this. The fog's rising in broad daylight. We're at night, so I have no idea. Moreover, it's a good thing that we kind of fire the watchtowers, the flame guards 24/7, and I think we need another one for this area just to make sure. It's not that expensive, it's only 30 wood, but that will keep the fog away from this area. And it's kind of getting closer and closer, so not that great. Oh yeah, it's obviously getting closer to the settlement. So we need to make sure that we're ready for that. Alright. Daytime and nighttime. Let's go. Yeah, that will get this fog away. Sweet. What's this? What the hell is this? Ah, this is our guard. Okay, that's our people. That's good. Fog level 5 right now. Like, it feels dangerous. And it's consuming our buildings here, so it doesn't go how I want it to go. It just goes everywhere. So we need all the buildings on the ground level protected by this light. Or they will be consumed by the fog. Let's give additional light building over here. Wow, that was unexpected. I wonder if we can build it in time. I like it. Looks scary and risky. And like, sort of makes sense. 24 homeless people, by the way. Oh, I canceled the building again. Damn it. Let's wait till the morning. I think the fog will fall back. Disperse. Should it be like 8 a.m.? Because now those buildings are in danger. And if we won't do anything, they will be consumed by fog. That's this building side. There we go. Fog is back. Let's build a flame guard here now to protect those buildings. And the fog actually stays here. It's not leaving completely, so yeah, this is more or less necessary. Can we upgrade the building now? Aether Watch, Council Hall, Town Hall. Alright, let's do this. And upgrading this will cost us 60 wood, which we don't have. We need more housing. Because we have 23 people homeless. Forest houses. Yeah, not here. We have some space on other side of the tree. I'm not sure if I want to use that, but it should be safe because the only entrance is from the bottom. Moreover, like, we don't want to be housing. We can do it here, alright. I found a place. 1, 2. I wouldn't have enough resources. Yeah, we can use this area because we have the elevator here as well, so they will move faster. Yeah, sadly you can't really check the construction process because it will just end the building. What did I do? What happened? Next workers. Can I move the building? I kind of don't like this building over here, not getting the full benefit of the warehouse. Moreover, the trees are kind of running out, so we could be more effective. There we go. Let's assign. There we go. So much better. So the area is safe now with the lights. And now, in order to move somewhere, we will have to use the lights to protect the area. I'm not sure if we need the lights to protect our bottom of the tree. I have no idea. Alright. We recruited some more people. The fog advances more frequently and climbs higher. What are your orders? This started immediately after Legatus departed. It's too convenient to be coincidence. We must risk activating the device. Our preparations will ensure success. You warned us it remains unstable until fully matured. True, a single miscalculation could unleash catastrophic energy. Hence, we'll evacuate the tree first. They'll be exposed to the fog for a bit, but no harm will come to them. Afterwards, Master, forgive me, but are you in your right mind? The fog's about to destroy us and you're suggesting we walk into it? I fear we have no other choice. Master Erdnark, hear me. We needn't attempt this experiment surrounded by the fog. Gather supplies on the upper platform. The fog can't reach us there. Can't reach us? You can't guarantee that. These events won't resolve themselves. Ignalis likely fell the same way. How can you be certain the device will function, or that anyone survives prolonged fog exposure? The last stand. Riding our shroud surge in the tree is the tried and true solution. Under the normal circumstances, this would be the obvious choice, but these are not normal circumstances. On the other hand, activating the device carries tremendous risk. Shroud or no shroud. Wait out the shroud surge in the tree will enter the fog and activate the device. I don't want to... Can we just activate the device? I don't think waiting out will work. It will work. We can protect our area with the fog dispensers, but I think the right way is to risk it. Decisions. This feels like activating your generator at Frostpunk before the winter. Let's see. I want to wait it out. Going into the fog seems like a stupid idea. The device is weird. Maybe we can prepare better. I want to save the game. I would like to wait it out. Let's go. We can't afford the risk. We'll go with a simple, reliable solution. Gather supplies on the upper platform and wait it out in the shroud search. Clear space, build storage, and dismantle building for wood if needed. The Aurelians know how to ride out the fog. We need to survive. Build one new storage on the upper platform. Which platform? Alright, collect 200 rations and 400 wood. Which platform? And where is the storage? We have the warehouse. Select the free area. Warehouse is supposed to be on the platform. Upper platform. Is it this one? No, this is the device. I think this is upper platform. Free area. High difference is too great. I don't know what to do. Alright. Do we have anything to do right now? No. So we need 200 rations. We need storage. Right. Warehouse. If we get rid of this forest house, can we build a storage here? I don't know which is the upper platform. This one. Do we have more? Not here. Not here. This platform isn't active, and we can't actually use it yet, I think. Maybe I missed something. Because this seems like an upper platform, but we can't access it, because we didn't upgrade the engineering and stuff. Let's do this. Where do we store the wood then? We will lose. That's 1 day, 10 hours. That's not enough to collect that much resources. Alright. Do we have load game? No! Let's save the game. God damn it. Last stand. Let's go. I hope that we have autosaves, but we don't. Why there are no autosaves in the game? Alright, I think we will fail. Like, that's a lot of resources and we can't do it that fast. Max workers, max workers. Why it's only 4 out of 6? Because everyone is sick. Alright, great engineer room is available. Let's check the new technologies if we have any. We don't really have the new technologies. We need third shift right now. We need to work the wood out like crazy. Mm, 4 out of 6. Yeah, things are not going well for us. 150 rations maximum, 350 wood maximum, so we need one more. We need at least one storage building. Alright, third shift available. 8 hours, 12 hours. What's the difference? Crisis averted, close to the warehouse. 8 times 324. What's the difference? Wait, technology, third shift. Emergency shifts drive results in the short term. However, the rest as crucial labor when it comes to month, years work will help to preserve the people's strength and health. Ah, all right. I thought it will help us to work more, but in reality, no. That doesn't solve anything. We really need more wood. How much for another lumber mill? 30. Whew. Well, we can get wood by dismantling the buildings, sort of. But how can we get more storage here? Can we build the platforms or something? We really don't have resources to build the stuff. Damn it. Max workers here as well because we need more food. Getting 200 rations is easier. While getting the required amount of stuff is hard. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was a good idea. We dismantle the building and we can build a warehouse here. That will allow us to store the resources that we need. Alright. Store wood. How many rations we can store? 150. We need additional storehouse, warehouse. God damn it. Lumber mill. Doesn't really matter. Oh no, I used up the last wood. That was bad. That almost screwed up the entire everything. This is funny. Like, usually the demo is like, it's chill, but this demo is so good. It feels... I feel the pressure. No, God damn it. I misclicked this crap again. I always want to check the construction progress, but I just destroyed the building. So we have 18 hours. How do we store more rations? Maybe build an additional kitchen? Because now we have 150. Before that it was 100. Can receive any of those rations. Let's see if we'll be able to build another one of those. I think we screwed up. Like, we should be ready for this beforehand. And with the amount of people being sick and everything, we don't need metal. Let's remove those waters. Lack of wood. Yeah, whatever. Alright. We will need way more wood than we have over here. $47. 62. So can we build a second warehouse here? Only one. We can't build more than one warehouse at the top. How the hell do we get rations then? Let's try to build another kitchen. Another cookery. I think that one kind of stores the food as well. Because now we have 150 rations saved, so maybe that will allow us to get 200. This is bad. We really have only 12 hours to collect 400 wood, which is not enough because our wood production is way lower. So we need to get rid of... And we can't store that much. We have only 350 in the storage. Cookery didn't allow us to increase the ration limit as well. I think it was the upgrade of the town hall that increased the storage. I don't get it. I think it's like we did the wrong call. Wood. Because, yeah, we won't be able to store that much anyway. Can we upgrade the development storage? Yeah, do we have the storage research? Solar extractor, tree ranger. Not really. Damn, I think we will lose just like that. Because there is no way in hell we'll be able to get enough resources in that time. We have 8 hours left. And the problem is not the fact that we can't cook that much food, but it's the storage. I'd rather just create more of those burners and survive. So try to guard the area around us, but if the stuff will go up, we won't be able to defend the area. Well, if it will go that high, we can just defend the lower area. Let's see how it will go. I mean, maybe that will do the trick. Because we have those lighters everywhere. We can add more flame guards to protect the area nearby. Like here. I'll give it a go, like that. So the kitchen is useless, we can get rid of it. This demolish. We basically need like more storages, more warehouses. And we can't build it anywhere but the platform, so we can build it on the tree. And there is only a spot for one of those over here, so yeah, probably we need to build it at the bottom and then let it be engulfed by the whatever, by the fog. All right. I just hope that those things will be enough. Wishful thinking right here. We still don't have enough wood anyway, so even if we break half of the buildings, that wouldn't be enough. And there is no autosave, so we'll have to end at this point if we lose. This will be bad. Can we turn on? There is no autosave, yeah. Can we enable emergency generator? And we can't save during the decision, so that was too late. And the storm is here. Excuse me. We need the workers here as well. Level 10 storm, let's go. So... I hope we're good. We saved up enough wood, to be honest. So it should be okay. We secured most of the area with the lights. So bottom area is safe, it can keep working. We can still produce food over here, because it's not supposed to be that high. So we should be able to get the food from this area. We have 149 food stored. We can actually use this area for storage if we want to. So maybe that was recommendations that we can take. We have 300 wood, so, you know. I'll even spend some of that for the tree chewer. Oh, that's that's too much. Not yet. If we'll survive this, we will do something. If not, I think that will be the end of the demo because the technologies are pretty limited. Alright, at least the medics managed to heal everyone. We don't have that many sick people. The food is good enough. The wood is enough and it can still be cut. Yeah, I think it can still be cut. So this area is secure from the fog because of our flame guards. Oh no, it's not. Look at that fog. Oh my god. This is what's happening. Oh. Oh wait. Flame guards. We need more flame guards everywhere. Something. Oh, this is stressful. Yeah. Let's build one more over here just in case. I hope we'll manage. Can it secure the area around it from the fog? Yeah, it can. So it's not really deadly. Or is it? Yeah, the flame guards are not enough. They can handle the heat. Or can they? I don't know. Man, this is stressful. And yeah, it's... Do we need flame guards over here? Because it seems that this area will be consumed as well. Do that, let's add them. I mean... I'd rather be safe than sorry. Select a free area. It's daytime. Light it up. We fight the fog. We can't hold off this madness. The fog is everywhere. People are losing their minds. The woodcutter just stabbed his friend, hacked off his own arm and fled laughing into the woods. Shroud, take us. We're too late. We're trying, but people are breaking one after another. The forest creatures rage like never before. Some vile will drive them. Is there truly no way to stop this now? Damn it all. Only one remains. All who still have their sanity, remember our purpose. We must reach the device and activate it, whatever the cost. Bam! So, device activation is still a thing. The fall of Aileron. We tried, but all our efforts were in vain. The fog reached the highest platform and kept rising, and with it came monsters and madness. This nightmare couldn't be stopped. Those who fought their way to the treetop with the Tessan had no choice but to activate the device. A blinding flash erupted over Aileron. The uncontrolled energy surge scattered the fog for kilometers, but nearly everyone in the tree died. The ensuing fire destroyed just about everything we've built. Is everything truly lost? Thank you for playing the prologue of Darkswitch. If you like the demo, add that game to your wishlist on Steam and join our Discord. As a small team making our debut game, every bit of support and feedback is important to us. We'll see you soon. This was very, very good. I am surprised. Like, I actually failed because, well, that was hard to win this, but that was really cool. I wonder what will be the other option, but it was really, really nice, guys. So this is the Darkswitch. Let me know what you think about this game down below in the comments. Would you pick something else over this playthrough? And let me know if you want me to play something else later on. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel to promote the video in YouTube algorithm, and thank you very much for watching. It's been Kosh. Have a good one. Bye.